I'm Erica. We are Hitchcock Madrona. I thought I would change the background, show you a little more of the shop. Okay, today I'm doing a really fun video. I'm so excited for this video. It is a collaboration with Mercedes from L'amour et la musique. Did I say that right? I hope I did. She has a channel here on YouTube, and when I first started making videos, when I thought no one was watching, she gave me a little shout out and I started watching her channel and I became obsessed with her. She is my girl crush. I feel like we are so different, and I think this video is gonna be fun because it's gonna illustrate how different we are, but we're still friends and we still have things in common that our different styles overlap. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. We came up with a bunch of questions. I have them right here. And sorry, I'm at work and the store's open, so I might have to quit or see people or say hi or, you know, rush and put a fire out or something. There might be a jewelry emergency around here, so I might have to pause, but I will edit that out. Let's get started. Question 1 is 5 words to describe your personal style. Have anything to show us regarding those words? I wrote a fashion blog for a long time, not so much anymore. Instagram kind of has fulfilled that need with my clients, or that niche, I should say. So I will be inserting photos of me throughout the years and stuff that I wear. I just thought that would be fun because I have some funny get-ups and outlandish outfits. That's one of the best things about my job. I can wear whatever I want as demonstrated. So 5 words to describe my personal style. I would say tomboy, jarring, mix and match, colorful, and heels. I always love pairing something high-end with something low-end, something feminine with something masculine, something ugly with something pretty. So that's my mix and match. That's sort of the puzzle I put together in my mind when I'm getting dressed, is what contrasting items can I put together. It's really fun for me. I don't wear a whole lot of black, and so I put colorful in there. I love interesting color combinations and colorful shoes and colorful coats and handbags. I included jarring because I think part of my dressing or my fashion philosophy or my personal style is kind of to entertain. Seattle is kind of a conservative town in terms of style. Definitely not on like social issues or politics, but people of Seattle are very, you know, they dress a lot of black, a lot of gray, not very dressy. We have a corporate culture here with Amazon and Microsoft where you can wear jeans and t-shirts. It's very casual, and so that's sort of bled over into our culture. So I love standing out because I'm wearing a ball skirt or a sequin high heel or big chandelier earrings. It's part of the fun for me, is to kind of jar people, scare people. Alessandro Michele for Gucci. I used to love Galliano for Dior. I remember on, I think the app was Vogue.com, every time a new show would come out, I would get so excited and flip through every look. Not that it translated into my everyday life, but I thought he was such an amazing artist, and it genuinely got me super excited. I love vintage, and vintage referencing my childhood of TV reruns like Three's Company, Bewitched, what else? The Brady Bunch. Also learned a lot about fashion and style from Dustin. When we first started the business together, it was kind of just for fun, and he had a career somewhere else, so he would just come up and help me you know, on his days off. Once a month, he'd stay with me for like 4 days, but that's when we really became close. And he's 10 years older than I am, so he's lived all over the country and worked for some really amazing fashion brands. So I think he has taught me a lot about style, personal style, taste. Okay, so I'm editing this video and there's a few things I forgot. As far as references, I forgot the great and amazing Dries Van Noten. Amazing. Love his work, love his feminine masculine, his rich mix of prints and fabrics and brocades and Asian and Indian and tribal and suits and ladies and men. Love his work. And then also, I was watching a video on YouTube with Sarah Jessica Parker talking about Sex and the City fashions, and I really think that has been an influence. When that show was popular, when I was watching it, I was in my early to mid 20s, and Patricia Field, the stylist, was really into that mix and match that I talked about, that I love, the high-low, the wacky, crazy rainbow bright pirate references. So I think that has really affected my personal style. Back to me yesterday. What can't or won't you wear for whatever reason, but you want to wear? I want to wear dresses, but I don't. For some reason, I feel so exposed in a dress. Like it's gonna fly up and you're gonna see my butt and it's gonna be a disaster. I don't know. I don't feel like my authentic self when I'm in too girly, or I don't know. Dresses is just like an emotional strain for me in the morning. Like, ugh, can I handle wearing that today? As opposed to jeans and something, you know, I don't know, but I love them. Shorts. Mama don't like shorts. I do not like my legs. I played soccer for way too long. Another thing I have some pairs of, but I never wear, and I can't seem to figure out how to wear them, is ankle boots. I like to wear my jeans cropped or cuffed, and that just does not negotiate with an ankle boot. I also feel like, back to the legs, my legs are kind of tree trunky and stumpy, so an ankle boot is just not flattering on me. What is your favorite category to buy? Well, if you guys have been watching my channel, you know some of these things. I love buying shoes. Shoes are my number one. I'm a shoe girl. Not so much a bag girl, a shoe girl. I love buying jeans, specifically vintage Levi's. I like buying makeup, specifically lipstick. Not so much skincare. I love face products like primers, powders, veil type things. I love blush, but lipstick is my favorite in the makeup category. Your favorite place to shop for clothing. Oh, one more side note. I love shopping for jewelry, oddly enough. I am so into jewelry that I can't even walk by a Claire's and I need to go in there and I buy things. It's like, you own a jewelry store, why are you buying? I just love it, from the high end to the low end, from fine to cheap to, I just love it all. So I buy jewelry. So weird. Favorite places to shop for clothing. I have, as of lately, been really into H&M for the past year. I love getting the diamonds in the rough pieces from H&M, inspired by the runway. I love the thrift store and the antique store. I love eBay for designer. I rarely buy designer full price. It happens once in a blue moon if I know I'm never gonna get it on eBay. You consider color typing or color harmonization as part of your wardrobe styling? And if so, what's your color type? So I don't really know what I am as far as summer, winter, spring. mainly because I change my hair all the time. But for me, color typing is really about the colors that I am drawn to, and I am drawn to a specific set of colors, and I don't really deviate from that. I love cobalt blue, any blue, fuchsia. I love red, white, and blue. I love jewel tones, so emerald green, ruby. I don't wear a whole lot of black. I don't wear a whole lot of white, mainly because that will get destroyed in 2 seconds. I love gray, almost exclusively light gray. I love navy. Not really into browns or rusts or oranges or yellows. I love green as a color, and I have a few greens that are that emerald jewel tone, but I never have a ton of green. On St. Patrick's Day, I'm always like, I love green, but I don't own any. I never know what to wear. So I think it's really important to sort of hone in on your color palette. I know I have just naturally over probably the last 10 years, and I think it's really important to kind of feel like yourself. What is your most sentimental or nostalgic item in your wardrobe? That would be my custom patchwork jeans Dustin made me probably like 5 or 6 years ago. It was my birthday present. He's like, what do you want for your birthday? And I said, patchwork jeans. These are so difficult to make that clients have asked, and he has done a few, 2 pairs for clients. But you have to take out the seam of the jean, sew the patches on, arrange the patches, sew them each on, and then close up the seam. So it takes a good 4 to 8 hours depending on how elaborate you're going with the patches. But these are my favorite piece of clothing. These are worth more money to me than anything designer, anything Chanel or Gucci. These are just something that I could never replace. Although if I did lose them, I would ask for them again for my birthday. What are your thoughts on fast fashion, sustainable textiles, and capsule approaches to fashion? You're asking me this question? Okay. As you can see, I had a hard time answering this question yesterday. And in fact, this morning, I'm still having a hard time answering it. I believe that a capsule wardrobe sounds super fun, almost like a puzzle, but I am not that personality type. If you kind of get off on austerity and restriction and limits, if that makes you feel comfortable and cozy, then a capsule wardrobe works for you. If you live in New York City and you don't have any closet space, if you're a neurosurgeon and you need the rest of your life to be very easy, then yes, capsule wardrobe. For me, I just get so much joy in the hunt, in the collecting, in the owning, in the wearing, that I'm probably personally responsible for filling an entire landfill. But that's a joke. But I do think that to each its own, and we're not perfect, and I'm not perfect, and my denim closet is not perfect. It's overflowing, in fact. This brings up some more thoughts about shopping in general. I work in retail, I see people shop, and there's a lot of filling the void. And so I think we need to examine that. I need to examine that. You know, why are we surrounding ourselves with all this stuff? And that really hits home to me. I'm still sort of figuring that out. It comes and goes in my life. And so yeah, I think it really has to do with personality. I do think it's sad that nothing is made well anymore. Everything is disposable because it's so cheap to buy a new one. That's kind of a shame, but then again, things have become more accessible. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this video. Check out Mercedes' channel. She does amazing videos about eco beauty, and I'm gonna link my favorite video of hers down below about eco beauty, hypocrisy, consumerism. It's amazing. One of my favorite videos on YouTube, to be honest. So yeah, thank you. Bye.